Hi guys, welcome back.
Welcome everybody.
Don't forget, your carbide. Right, Happy New Year to everyone.
Yeah,
It's actually,
Happy New
we're
Year.
into the new year now.
Yep.
Right, what am I doing? I'm just having a little play. I'm turning some little bits. I've just done a little like chalice type goblet, you know. Then the bits I've got loads of this, bits of yew and laburnum stuff about this sort of size. There's not a lot you can do with them really. So apart from like little goblets, little bud vases, things like that. So I'm just turning some of those. So I thought you might like to see. Just going to use a variety of different tools, you know, so a bit with carbide, a bit with my spindle gouge, probably a bit with my other tools, whatever tools. Yeah, so I mean these you can't really get. I mean that leaves just enough for a little foot, and then the bowl, and so yeah, about those sort of size little chair. You can't really do a goblet. I wouldn't do a thin stem, but I quite like these sort of things anyway because you know I watch a lot of Game of Thrones and all that sort of stuff. So
Sort of Roman and
I quite like those sort of things. So right, sorry mate, you got a bit dusty up there. Old drafty drawers.
Dusty
Right, I'm
drawers.
just going to put my little step centre in. I'm popping this into my chuck because it's quick and easy. Like I said, these are from the, you know where, and they fit in your chuck just nice. Just nip like that, and that's it. Don't over tighten it. It's metal on metal. You won't do yourself any favours, nor your chuck. Right. Okay. I'm gonna have to bring it all to round, so it doesn't matter really which end I go. Looking at that end, that's got a little bit of a knot, so I'm gonna put that at the bottom. I'm just going to centre it up by eye. I've not got no markings on it. Okay. Yeah, it looks fairly centre. So that should do me all right. There we go. So I'm going to pop that in there. Bring my tool rest up. I shall rough it down. Just use a roughing gouge to rough it down. Best tool for it. Get your face shield. Face shield definitely goes on. What was I going to say? Don't know, I can't remember now. Oh, I was going to just let you know how tall that was. That's right. This is 4.5 inches, and its widest bit is 3.5, and then this bit here is 3. So it's a little bit of an odd shape, but it'll be fine. So I'll bring it down to round, and then I'm going to make it into a little goblet, chalice, whatever.
Yeah.
So start up. You'll just step over here. Let it spin up, do its thing. If it's going to fly off, it ain't going to hit me. Right, okay. Come in with the roughing gouge. We're going to bring it just to round. As soon as it's round, that'll be alright. Not yet. Right, there we go. We're pretty much just to round. Yep, that's it. Nice and smooth there. Right, okay. That's round, so now I'm going to put a little tenon on the bottom so I can get it into my chuck. Right, and for this, I'm going with a square carbide. Now the beauty is I can see my chuck jaws, so I can see what size I want to make it. Nice and square edge. I'm going to put a little dovetail to it. But for that you can use a skew chisel, use anything. I have a little tool I made up for it, which is this one, little carbide one, so it'll never ever need sharpening, it'll last me a lifetime. There we go, done. Put some my dovetail. Perfect every time. Right, okay, that's it. Right, that's a nice, but it's got a little bit of bark there still, but we'll get rid of that as we Okay, it's got some nice knots on it, so it should have a nice little bit of a pattern to that. That should be alright. So, now all I've got to do is pop that out, pop that in. There we go. I'm going to just bring the centre up again, so I know I'm on centre still, and then tighten up. That's tight and a nip, that's it. Tighten a nip, that should do it. Right, okay, that front's got to be squared up, which I should do pretty much straight away. I'm going to use the carbide for that and just go in and just make sure that's straight. Not worried about going right to there because I'm going to be following that out. So that's that bit done, and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to use a spindle gouge at first. Come down and work out where I want my cut. I think about there. Probably about there, yeah, I think. I shall refine that a bit once I've hollowed it. Okay, I'm going to hollow it first now, so I'm going to be coming around the front, wind that out, take the pressure off and then pull it. I always like to, before I knock it and pull it back, I like to just take the pressure off by winding it back one, that way if anything's going to move, it'll move straight away and you'll see and you'll know something's wrong. Right, okay. Now this ain't too far out from the chuck, so it shouldn't take too much to start on this. Right, now I'm not going to drill this at all, I'm just going to use a couple of tools. I'm going to use a box follower and probably a 6mm follower is what I shall probably need to be doing this. So we'll start with the box follower, we're on centre. This is end grain of view, so remember it's going to be a little bit hard and vibrating. It's just a 6mm hollower. Remember, end grain, we want to go that way, not that way. I'm actually a little bit high there for this. Just a little bit. There we go, that's better. Now I want to leave enough room because I want to take another cut on the outside, so I don't want to go too thin.
Right, that's going to be about deep enough. Now I just want to take that out of the edge there. Right, just this shoulder here, this collar bit there. Get in there. Take that little dibble off the bottom. That's it, that's gone. Right. I've got an even thickness, pretty much, but I just need that little bit out of this bottom corner there. And that's it. Put that down there. Right. Looking pretty good. Right, now, that's going to about do me. For this inside here, not something I'd use really that much, but I've got to say for that bit, a negative rake is pretty good to just clean that edge up. And the reason being is you can't get the angle on the straight side there. So like that, the negative rake cutter will do it. It's feeling quite nice. Tiny little bit just there. Yep, and I'll just come across that bottom. Like that. Nice little shavings coming out. There we go, that's all nice and smooth in there. Right, okay. I'm done with the box hole at the moment. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just sand the inside of that. Just the inside of it. Remember, when sanding you, don't linger. It tends to crack. Right, we'll take a little cut on that front. Finish that for a minute. Don't need that for the moment. I'm going to take a little cut on the front. Nice single gouge. Oh, you bugger. End grain, isn't it? There we go. That'd be alright. Right, I'm just going to round that slightly. That's it. Right, okay. Right, and then that's on the inside. I'm going to just put a little bit of sanding paste in there. And a little bit of wax. I'll get a little bit of kitchen towel first, just to take that little bit of excess off. Put a bit of wax in there. There we go. We're going to leave that like that, and that'll have another little, very gentle buff once it's sort of dried properly. I can give it another little, I can come back and give it a little buff. Right, okay. I ain't got to put nothing in the end because it's not overhanging too much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring some of this down. It's roughly where I think I want it to be. Right, I'm going to just going to take a little couple of skew across this. Yeah, that's nice. I'm not going around the bottom because I've got to do that with spindle gel. So that's nice, lovely smooth finish on that. Right, I'm going to take take a little bit of weight out of this. Right, that's that done. Well, I need to get a partner tool. Just going to be pretty much where my bottom's going to be. There we go, looking quite nice. Right, it's got a tiny little bit there. I'm not quite happy with. Got it. There we go. Right, okay. I've got a little bit of sand in there. I think there's still a little bit of bark on that outside edge, but that's alright, don't mind that. There's a little bit of 240 grit here, and this will help to take out any sanding marks if there is any. I'm quite happy with that. So I think we'll get a bit of finish on that. It's just a bit of sanding, but I'm not using a sanding sealer on it because I don't find I always have to with you. Okay, not when I use my sanding paste. And this is just my own maker sanding paste, so I can't really tell you what it is to where to get it or anything because you can't. But there's loads out there, they're all good, so. Right, just leave that wax for a second, and then I'll be able to put a little bit of a buff on it once it's gone a bit hard. I'll take my mask off for a minute, so I'm not actually doing any, not going to have any dust coming up at me. Just give it a few seconds and buff that inside a little bit. Now see, the wax has had a chance to dry. So it's a little bit, what's it with this weather? It's so cold in here as well.
Well, actually it's not actually cold in there. I'm fine really because I've got the fire on. I'm just trying to make you guys in your cold work sheds feel better. It's quite warm in here actually. I'm naked underneath these clothes. I ain't got a clue what it's going to look like. See, I don't like to stop things and keep looking at them. I like to just finish it and then look and go, oh, that's nice, or, oh, well, that's crap. Wish I hadn't bothered turning that.
I want to see the bit with the bark. With the bark bit is, yeah.
Right, I've just got to part this off now on the bottom. And then I've just finished that by hand. So I'm just going to come in here. Gonna go. Come on. There we go. Now I don't mind parting like that with you because you doesn't tend to get a hole in the bottom of it when you finish. So that's not too bad. That right. I'm just gonna pop this out and pop my sanding disc on. Actually, I don't think I want that one because I've only got a little knobble bit to take down. So I'm gonna use this one. Now being it's in there, it might be a little bit hard to set, but it won't matter. If it's got a slight wobble to it, it's very slight, it won't matter. That'd be like orbital sanding, see? I'm just going to take that knobble off the bottom. Just give that bottom a little bit of a sand there. That sits flat, that's all right. And now what I'll do is I'll just put a little bit of the wax on the bottom of it. Oh, it's hard to go 2000 RPM with this. There we go. I think that was about 1.9, not quite 2000. There we go. Nice finish on the bottom. Right, there we go. Nice little chalice.
Where's the other one?
There we go. So where's my other one? I don't know how close they are. I didn't have them next to each other.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, they're not too bad. This one is slightly taller, slightly bigger piece of wood, but fairly similar. That one's slightly bigger than that one. So yeah, but there's a bigger piece of wood, that's all. But there we go, that's two. So nice little chalice, lovely patterning. And that's that hollowing, see, that's with the 9mm and the, where's Lisa's miles over there?
Yeah, I know, cause...
Lisa! That's yeah, so the hollowing in there, and we just cleaned it up a little bit with a negative rake. Just, if you've got these straight sides, it can be a bit awkward getting on the tip to get a cut, so you end up scraping and then you just tear the grain up. So the negative rake just helped with that. So there we go, and yeah, quite nice little. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Right, there we go, guys. It was just a little one on that. Join me on the next one. I'll probably do a bud vase or something because I've got some of these slim pieces, see, and they're not. I mean, what am I going to do with them? I don't really know. Unless you've got any ideas, you know. I could always turn you another Christmas ornament. But I think everyone's had enough of them now.
Yeah.
So I could do a little, do a yew tree out of it. Right. Anyway. Right, that's the one I've done the other day, so get rid of that. And there we go. A little yew goblet. So, thanks for joining me, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Toodle pip.
Bye, guys.